so good to be back here in South Carolina, home of the Gamecocks.
The iron Keyshawn soars in from the weak side, however, and flushes that dunk.
There it is.
Driven hard. The Gamecocks will take the series against their rival.
Hi again, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Gamecock Insider. I'm your host, Derek Scott, coming to you from just outside the Carolina women's basketball offices. The ladies already have headed out of town. Albany, New York, the Sweet 16, the destination. We'll have more on that in just a moment. Coming up on the show this week, we've also got great coverage of Carolina baseball and softball and track and field and so much more to get into. So why don't we get into it? We start, as always, with our Prisma Health injury report. This week, the focus is on the softball diamond. Bailey Bettenbaugh, expected to be a big part of the pitching staff, has been unable to go for the team until this week. She made her debut for the season on Wednesday. She's been battling some foot problems, some back problems. Great to have Bailey back in the fold. I know Coach Smith is excited to have her return to bolster that pitching staff. And that is your Prisma Health injury update. Prisma Health, the official team physicians of the Gamecocks. Now, as we mentioned, with Carolina women's basketball, the trip to the Sweet 16 is something we've all come to take for granted. Let's just be honest about it. 10 straight years those ladies have reached the Sweet 16. That is indeed something to celebrate.
Second weekend of the NCAA tournament. 34th times this season, we finished the game in victory, in exhaustion, in elation, in victory. And love has powered us the whole way. But now, we want 4 more. 4 more. We're in the last quarter of our season, and we love this pressure. We love the expectations. Those that say we'll reach our goal.
I'm going with South Carolina.
And those that say we won't. Love has brought us this far. And we'll say it again. Nothing beats love.
We are back with more of Gamecock Insider in just a moment from Learfield.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and by Liberty Tap Room. Liberty Tap Room is the home for the Columbia Craft Call-In Show with Gamecock men's and women's basketball. Meet us at Liberty at 6 p.m. on Thursdays during the season for Carolina calls. Liberty Tap Room and Grill, Cocky's favorite place to eat in the Vista.
Hey Gamecock fans, I'm Coach Lamont Paris. The best teams are the ones that are always willing to do more. More in the weight room, more in the classroom, more for each other. And it's important for our team doctors to have the same mindset. With access to more locations, more specially trained experts, and more personalized care, Prisma Health is doing even more to care for our team and our fans. Prisma Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
And it's another big night for the Gamecocks here in Colonial Life Arena.
Throughout my life, my friends and my family have supported me through the championships and the challenges. That's why it's so important for me to lift people up, to help them overcome the obstacles in their way. Colonial Life benefits keep you prepared for life's unexpected moments, empowering people to achieve goals they thought weren't possible. That's what really matters. Colonial Life, keep unexpecting.
Good morning, America. Today, thousands of our teammates will make and deliver over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally, in towns large and small. From the heartland to the coast, our products are moving and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose. We love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP experience this baseball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be Cocky's game day guest. Winners will get a special invitation to a game, an autographed baseball and ball cap, 2 premium tickets, a trip to the radio booth, and more. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Cocky's Game Day Guest is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider, everybody. The Carolina baseball team just hosted its first home SEC series of the season. Picked up a series win over third-ranked Vanderbilt. Indeed, they picked up a sweep of the Commodores, who had an unbeaten streak of over 15 games coming into play that weekend. Man, there were a lot of highs, a lot of highlights, and we've got them for you right now.
Be together, authentically be together, and kick this all in.
14-game winning streak for Vanderbilt coming to this afternoon.
You know we ready, baby. We're coming after you. One pitch at a time, one at bat at a time. Stay in there for each other. Let's win it in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's bring that energy. Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Strikeout for Eli Jones. Petrie unloads. South Carolina defeats Vanderbilt. That ball's hammered. Heaney shuts the door on Vanderbilt. 8 strikeouts for Tyler Bitzer.
Together. Look what's brewing right here, guys. Look what's brewing.
Goodbye. And South Carolina sweeps number 3 Vanderbilt.
Boy, it was good to see All-American candidate Ethan Petrie heating up for Carolina there against the Commodores. He continued his hot streak in the midweek game, and that brings us to our Terminix Pest Player of the Week. It is indeed Ethan Petrie. 7 of 12. He had 4 home runs. He scored 11 runs. He drove in 11 runs. An amazing week for Carolina's slugger, and that's brought to you by our partners at Terminix. We are back with more of the Gamecock Insider in just a moment from Learfield.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Imagine all the slopes you'll conquer.
Sick.
Imagine all the sights you'll see.
Wow.
Whoa, okay, how about you imagine dropping me off?
Right now, get 2.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2024 Toyota RAV4. That's just 2.99% APR on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
What does farm to table mean to you? Fresher, tastier food? Sitting down with family and friends at local restaurants? Sure, but thanks to South Carolina farmers and chefs, you can enjoy farm to table anywhere. That's because when you buy certified SC, you're supporting South Carolina farmers and getting locally grown food that's perfect for whatever table. So choose local, choose fresh. It's a matter of taste.
I was perfectly happy where I was. I just coached one of the biggest games of my life. Then, just 3 days later, I was moving to South Carolina. That was unexpected. But that's how life works. Colonial Life's benefits keep you prepared for life's unexpected moments, empowering people to achieve their goals and keep moving forward. Colonial Life, keep unexpecting.
Farm Bureau Insurance wants to give you a VIP experience this baseball season. Visit usccontest.com and register for your chance to be Cocky's Game Day guest. Winners will get a special invitation to a game, an autographed baseball and ball cap, 2 premium tickets, a trip to the radio booth, and more. Visit usccontest.com to register today. Cocky's Game Day Guest is brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, here for all your auto, home, and life insurance needs.
Good hard work has earned Luke Doty the title of Colonial Life Academic Athlete of the Week. A member of the football team, Luke is a psychology major with a 3.26 grade point average. This week's academic athlete is brought to you by Colonial Life. Colonial Life, the benefits of good hard work.
Shot clock at 8. Stop and go dribble ball. Knocked away by Malaysia Fulwiley.
Foot volley, one girl to beat as she races down the length of the floor and lays it up and in, and the Gamecocks lead it 11-4.
That's your Sandsbury. Did you see that play? Once again, it's Malaysia Fulwiley in full effect with the pickpocket move at the defensive end, leading to the smoothest silk layup at the offensive end. She was the leader in the victory over North Carolina, scoring 20 points. And thanks to our friends at Sandsbury for bringing us the Did You See That Play. Carolina softball, the season's well underway, but you may not have been up to speed on it because you've been focused on basketball, men's and women's, other things. But boy, it's another season in which the Gamecocks are going to be right in the middle of things as a pursuit for an NCAA tournament bid. Let's catch up on what's going on so far with Carolina softball.
I think the question in people's minds are how are you going to replace Donnie Goburn and Jordan Fabian from last year's team? And I think we have some answers. 5 transfers. We've got 4 excellent freshmen, a group of seasoned returners. We're deep, and that's exciting.
A walk-off 3-run home run, Elena Bonner.
Nice turn, double play. Right, she makes that look easy. Marissa Gonzalez sliding in and making the catch.
Hey, Gamecock fans. I'm Coach Dawn Staley. The best teams are the ones that are always willing to do more. More in the weight room, more in the classroom, more for each other. And it's important for our team doctors to have the same mindset with access to more locations, more specially trained experts, and more personalized care. Prisma Health is doing even more to care for our team and our fans. Prisma Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Imagine all the slopes you'll conquer.
Sick.
Imagine all the sights you'll see.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay, how about you imagine dropping me off?
Right now, get 2.99% APR for 36 months on a new 2024 Toyota RAV4. That's just 2.99% APR on the Toyota RAV4.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Hey Gamecock fans, I'm here to ask you for your support of the Garnet Trust, the official NIL partner of Gamecock Athletics. NIL opportunities are an important part of the student-athlete experience at the University of South Carolina and across the country. Join us as we continue to compete at the highest level of college basketball. Visit garnettrust.com today to join the growing community of members ensuring our athletes are set for their future.
Good morning, America. Today, thousands of our teammates will make and deliver over 300 of the world's best brands and flavors, locally, in towns large and small. From the heartland to the coast, our products are moving and our trucks are rolling. We share a passion and a purpose. We love to refresh and serve our communities. We are Coca-Cola Consolidated, your local bottler.
Welcome back to Gamecock Insider, everybody. The Carolina track and field team capped off its indoor season earlier in March with the NCAA National Championships. And Carolina made an impact under new head coach Tim Hall. The most points they'd accumulated on the men's and also the women's side since 2019. The highlights included gold medals in the women's 4x400 as well as the women's 200 meters. Lots of good stuff going on for Carolina at the new track in Boston. We're there to take a look.
It's the Natty at the track at New Balance, the NCAA Indoor Track and Field Championships for 2024. It's a new building here, the track, and it is filled with great athletes.
Here's what you need to understand about a winning culture. You create it. Every single one of you create it.
But anything can happen in a championship meet. What puts you in a position to handle it is knowing you're competing for something bigger than yourself.
It's all about standing there. If you tap into your why,
Outdoor season starts now.
South Carolina, he's running a mix of just 3,000 meters. Very even to do the first 100 meters. Everyone looks like she's in distress. Too much power, too much speed by the freshman. Fastest freshman ever. He wins the title overall with a new lifetime best of 22:34. An all SEC 4x400 relay here. Zaya Akins, a freshman from South Carolina. Second lane is Emil Registris. They're going to hand to Leela Jameson. Denise Ford is an excellent 400-meter runner, and he's just a little bit fresher than the senior Rosie Effiong.
Great to see the success on the track and in the field events as well. And Carolina's outdoor season well underway. You can follow along with it at GamecocksOnline.com. Carolina's men's basketball season has concluded. It was an amazing year, tying a school record for the most victories in the season, making a trip to the NCAA tournament. Of course, we followed that throughout the year on Gamecocks Plus with our program, Changing Expectations. We thought for a wrap-up of the season, it'd be a good moment to take a look back at one of Carolina's signature moments of that 2024 season, coming against the Kentucky Wildcats.
This one is a huge opportunity for the Gamecocks.
So it was the players. We brought it to our Adobe and told them like we want to wear black and we want to black it out. I'm trying to look for the word to describe it. I mean, we're all excited. I mean, at the time, there's number 6 team in the country coming in, home game, blackout. You know, it's just adrenaline just rushing. You know, just ready to play a number 6 team and get the win. So it's like something as a kid that you dream about, like having a big crowd, big time game, big atmosphere, everything. It was just amazing. It was a big opportunity for us, just to prove that on the national stage that South Carolina basketball is a new era for us. So I feel like it was a big stage.
Most fans I've ever seen, I love them. They did a really good job of making it rowdy. I know you can hear it through the TV if you watched at home. So just having that environment and that team, all the things that come with playing against Kentucky is like, it's going to be loud. Your fans are going to like be on your back. They're going to have your back and stuff like that. So that was really good. And then we just, you know, put it together.
Gives it back out to the perimeter. Cooper will try another 3. This one's too strong. Off the back iron, then off the top of the backboard. Ball's loose. Murray Boyles takes it away from the Beasage. Beats the spray, and Josh has the two-hand flush. What a great look. Turns South Carolina over for the 4th time here in the early going. Pick and pop, Mitchell for 3, left wing, and he got it. He's a veteran, new to this level of play, but he's played big games before. He's got it again on the pick and roll, and this time he won't fool around. Up for the flush. 2 hands, and Clark gets Carolina the lead again. From distance last year, and good time for him to heat back up. Dillingham, though, answers. Carolina down 2 with a chance to tie it up or take the lead as Michi will drive all the way to the rim and lay it up and in. Crowd roars its approval as Michi Johnson gets us back even at 21. Having hit 3 threes, sets up the offense. They'll feed it down low for Josh Gray, and he will dunk it on Evasic. Great drop step. Made all 3 of his 3-point attempts and 8 of 10 at the free throw line. Cooper steps out, tries a 3, and rattles it home. There's another one for the Gamecocks. second one tonight for Talon Cooper. They'll get it in the corner to Reeves. He feeds it back to the rim, and Shepard blows the bunny. Oh, my! And Carolina now can play for the last shot. BJ starts to back in. They're giving him his space. No double team coming. He splits the double team, kicks it out to Zach Davis. He'll try a three, and he'll get a three. And that'll do it. Zach Davis struggling to make threes in conference play, but he comes up with a big one and gets us to halftime with South Carolina out in front. 33-25, 6 3-pointers for the Gamecocks in the first half, only 2 for number 6 Kentucky. The Gamecock halftime report is next.
You know, Zach 3 before half was really big. Momentum in basketball is like, it plays a big part, and it was just amazing to have that going into halftime. And I mean, usually I feel like at halftime teams will say it's 0-0, but I don't really like that concept. Like, I just feel like my biggest thing to them was we're down 10. Even though we got the lead, we're down 10. So we're gonna play aggressive, but we're gonna play with the lead at the same time. But we're down 10, so let's just keep playing our ball and being aggressive.
Reeves is just too good, and now he's starting to heat up. 7 quick points here to begin the second half, and a Murray Boyle flush right in the face of Big C as Cooper got it on the baseline and fed it to the freshman. Hello! With 7, those are all of Kentucky's 15 second half points. Beachy Johnson drives and kicks, back for 3, count 1 for BJ.
What a great look by Meach.
BJ Mack now with 8.
The way we were shooting that ball that night and the way we was guarding, I was like, I don't think they're gonna come back. I don't think this is gonna be one of those tight games. Just based off how we was defending. I mean, we were making shots, but defensively we were really good at that game.
He pulls the ball back out. Now he'll cross him over. Now he'll hesitate. He'll drive. He'll shoot the teardrop. He got it. Oh, my goodness. Talon Cooper putting on a show with that possession. Jacoby Wright works his way. Pocket pass to Murray Boyles. Great feed underneath for Josh Gray, and there's a 2-hand front. Murray Boyles makes great decisions with the basketball for a freshman. Talon needs to get going. He puts his head down, drives left, pulls up, shoots the long jumper, got another one.
How about
another money bucket with the shot clock about to expire from the old man, Talon Cooper, wearing out these kids. The Gamecocks knocked the ball free, and he has to run it down near midcourt, and now he'll come spinning his way into the paint again. Gets deep, misses the shot. Murray Boyles has the rebound. Gamecocks give it to Meachie, and they can dribble this one out. A dominating performance at home by South Carolina. They don't just beat Kentucky. They punch Kentucky in the mouth tonight, folks. And the number 6 team in the nation will go down.
I had grabbed the ball from Meachie, and we all just like sitting there smiling at each other with excitement. We were looking at the fans, seeing they gonna storm, and we see everybody pushing each other, trying to get down. And it was like, here we go.
Horn sounds, and you can put Spurs on this one. A 79-62 win for the Gamecocks. Like I said, you won't keep them off the floor tonight. The students come rushing onto the court, and South Carolina celebrates a victory. Lamont Paris is 2 for 2 against Big Blue.
You can't hold back the tide.
Not when it's this big of a tide. Insanity.
I won 2 state championships in high school, but a court storm, no. That was something that you dream about as a kid growing up, you know, hitting game winners and court storms. But yeah, that was something I never experienced before. I mean, I have a picture that you can't even see the court. And a lot of dudes on this team, that's like their first win over a top 10 team in the country, and probably their first storm in college basketball. And it was just amazing, just amazing. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. I was in the middle, but then it got so hot, like I was about to start cramping. So I looked at security, I said, please get me up out of here. But look, I had to go do an interview anyway, so I had to get up out of there.
It's great. Doesn't it feel great? It feels incredible for all you do all that work, but you also make it hard on yourself, right?
Because I said this to you before, the more things you do, the more things will be expected of you, right? And then you just got to do it. You got to play, you got to move on, you got to play, and you got to do the same thing that we do. And I'll tell you, I'm sure of this, I was sure of this a long time ago. What we do is good enough.
Let me educate you real quick. The lottery is not about getting rich. No, the lottery is about helping people, and it always has been. It was the lottery that helped raise the Great Wall of China. Lotteries maintain the roads of ancient Rome and helped to usher in Western civilization as we know it. The lottery forged a foundation in this country and then helped fund a revolution against tyranny that built on that foundation. And today, in South Carolina, the revolution continues. But we're not building walls or roads or bridges. We're investing in you. Every year, the South Carolina Education Lottery raises millions of dollars to help build an educated, well-equipped, and prepared people. And if you want to get in on the action, there's no better partner. After all, education is our middle name.
For over 40 years, Sound & Images has been South Carolina's corporate multimedia partner for live events. Sound & Images is also your resource for commercial audiovisual installations. Help your teams collaborate more efficiently with a custom-crafted AV solution from Sound & Images. Whether you want a single monitor upgrade or a turnkey AV system, we are dedicated to helping you incorporate easy-to-use technology into your space. And we offer the best-in-class support and service. Elevate your AV. Call Sound & Images today.
At Carolina, we know what it looks like to be the best. We've been there. We've got it at our ballpark, in the stands, and in the dugout with Prisma Health. Prisma Health helps keep our players at their best, and they're providing the same expert care to our fans across the state. With more locations, the best clinical technology, and a team of experts I trust, there's no one I'd rather have take care of our team and our state. Prisma Health, official healthcare system and team physicians for the Gamecocks.
Gamecock Insider is brought to you by Prisma Health, the official healthcare provider of the Gamecocks, and by Liberty Tap Room. Liberty Tap Room is the home for the Columbia Craft Call-In Show with Gamecock men's and women's basketball. Meet us at Liberty at 6 p.m. on Thursdays during the season for Carolina calls. Liberty Tap Room and Grill, Cocky's favorite place to eat in the Vista.
Back to wrap things up on this week's edition of Gamecock Insider. It's time for our On the Road segment, brought to you as always by our friends at Toyota. Most of the Gamecock spring sports teams will not be on the road this week. Everybody getting a chance to play at home, except for women's tennis. Those ladies will be headed to the Bluegrass to take on Kentucky on Friday, and then on the back end of that trip, they'll make a stop in Nashville later in the weekend to battle with Vanderbilt. And that is On the Road, brought to you by Toyota. Let's go places. That'll wrap it up for us this week on Gamecock Insider. I'm Derek Scott. We'll see you again next week.
This has been an exclusive presentation from Learfield.